Nitalics, a channel that has grown over 2016, and I know to most people 2016 was about as appealing and as interesting as getting your penis lodged in a revolving door, and believe me, it's not pleasant, but for me, it's been a year, quite possibly the best year of my life, by far. You know, I never expected much to come out of this, and now a year on, it looks as though I've succeeded in something, finally. But back in December of 2015, I said to myself, I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to make a channel. And, you know, before that, I had, channels before that. I had Alphatraz, which was arse. Rival Roommates, arse. Nick Buxton, arse. Most of them were just complete, pure rectum. But, then finally, I came up with Nitalics. I just thought it up in an English lesson. I was like, that's a good name. I should use that for something. And a year on, I've used it, and I haven't regretted making that in any shape or form. Nitalics was something that came into my mind, and I thought, this is something I want to try out. Because the first time I mentioned it to everyone, like January of 2016, I was like, I was like, I'm gonna do a channel, and everyone was like, ha, moron. It's like all this shit that's been going through 2016. You had UK referendum, Trump election, morons. But when you look at it from my view, it worked, and to your view, it worked. Because if you're totally watching this, and if you're not, then watch it. Even though you're not watching this, so you wouldn't be able to hear that message. Point being, you guys stuck around for Nitalics, and you have seen it grow. And when you look back at all the videos that I've made, none of them I've regretted. None of them. They've all just been what I've always wanted to do. Nitalics is just something I always wanted to do, because the channels before I just didn't feel right. None of it felt right. I tried a gaming thing, just didn't work. I enjoy it so much, but it just wasn't me. And Nitalics is me. It is just me. Because a lot of people ask me, like, oh, are you the same, like, from the internet, are you the same person, do you have the same sort of personalities you do with Nitalics as with real people? Well, just people in general. Real people? Just people in general. And, yeah, this is just me. This is just what I'm like. And, that's what became a channel. Me just being me. And I think that's what most channels are. It's just a way of showing a person and a passion in one whole thing. I know that everyone's saying at the moment, like, oh, YouTube's about as useful as this shit that I did about 5 minutes ago. I mean, like, sure, it's unpleasant currently, but maybe later it can be useful. It's useful, yeah, it's useful to help things grow. In the future. I mean, like, way in the future. That's to fertilize shit. Literally. So when I look at the channel a year on, that growth has happened to a very minor thing, 89, 90 people currently. But that is, I never did it for the number of people. I did it because I enjoyed it. And I did it because I hoped you guys would enjoy it as well. And that's all it is. Me just saying, like, oh, I'm going to do this. Maybe some people will like it. I don't know. And then it happened. Stuff went down. And it was amazing. The first couple of things that I did worked. The first video I ever did, that weird thing where I messed up with the camera, all I used for that was my current phone, a selfie stick, I think. I used a selfie stick as my tripod, and an old laptop that my parents weren't using. It was a Samsung one that was like from 2007, just to get everything to work. And it did, and that got me quite far. It got me quite far. That one video got me so much. And I don't know how, because it was just me. It was just stupid. It was so stupid. And people found it funny. And then the next video, people found that funny. And then the one after that, and the one after that, and the one after that. And people liked what I made for some stupid reason. And I don't intend to stop. ever. You know, I don't intend to be quitting this at any time soon, because it's just what I've always wanted to do. And I'm not just going to quit something that I've always wanted to do when it's going so well. But it's only going well because of you guys. You stuck around. I don't even know how. You can literally just leave. You can go right now if you really wanted to. But you haven't. You've stuck around, and I have no idea why. So, I know like every single channel has probably done this at some point, literally every single one, but this is, from me personally, thank you. Because what this channel has done for me, it has given me the friends, it's given me brand new friends, like Lizzie, Lauren, Callum, Theo, Molly, Mia, Ethan, Ella, Eric, Maya, Layla, just a few of the names. I can't get you all in, because I can't remember all of you. But I mean, I can't remember all of you because there are just so many now. There's so many of us. Rory, Seamus, Sam. Literally every single person. Another Sam. There's 2 Sams. James, Hannah. So many people have come into my life purely because of this. Because I shared, you know, from that party that I went to in September. The fact that, and then they were able to relate to me through this. And they were like, oh, you do a channel, that's cool. And then they actually watched it and they were like, wow, that's really cool. Like, they genuinely liked it, and I have no idea as to why. So this channel, along with you guys, have given me the friends that I've always wanted. It got me into a relationship somehow, but that's all cleared up, and I'm so glad it has, because the person I was with, I would be nothing without them, because they supported this channel from way long ago. They subscribed to this channel really early, and they've just kept it going, and I can't thank them enough. Because I'd be nothing without them. And it's also given me a life. It's given me a life. It's given me something to do. You know, I did nothing. I was nothing. And then a year ago, when I started it off, from there, life has become good. And life has become everything I want it to be. So, for that, although literally every single channel says it all the time, and no matter if, like, even if I said it in every single video, it still wouldn't mean enough. But, thank you, really, like, truly. You know, I wouldn't be able to say, I wouldn't say that if I didn't mean it. I wouldn't say anything if I didn't mean it. You know, there's so much that this has given me, so many memories that it's given me, so many new things that it's given me, an experience. An experience is the main thing. It's been an experience, and it's an experience that I want to keep going. I want it to keep going, and I really do, because it's beautiful. This channel is beautiful, even though it's completely stupid and rubbish. And why I'm really boring. Why are you all here? And that I will never know. The fact that you are still here, I will never know. But thank you so much for still being here. And hopefully there'll be more. Of course there will be more stuff. Why wouldn't there be? Of course there's going to be more stuff. So yeah, you know, you've changed my life completely. And this channel has changed my life completely, and I don't intend for it to stop ever. And everyone, like the last video I did, the Christmas break, if I offended anyone with that, I'm sorry, I really am, but that was for me and for me alone. But putting all of the shit aside, this has changed me, and it's changed some other people as well. It's changed people's lives, and you have helped change those lives. So thank you so much, really. Thank you so much for everything. You've changed it, and I never want it to go back. I mean, you can leave whenever you want. I'm stuck with this now. This channel is going to haunt me forever. But who cares? Because it's literally the best thing that's ever happened to me.